All right. We are live. Welcome back, everyone. J Bone here for Smash This Podcast. We haven't done one of these in a while. And, I just was in the mood the other day. I was thinking about different stuff to do, and we were shopping, getting stuff. And I was like, you know what? Hadn't done one of these in a while. And, because I hadn't bought a lot of WWE stuff lately because I got away from it for a bit. But I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm very curious to see what they're doing. So we have the 2020 WrestleMania trading card set. This is 10 packs plus one relic. Ages 6 and over. Oh, good. We can do this. Elijah Washington, what is up? He up and ready. Yeah. I mean, I usually do stuff late at night. Tonight's a little up in the air. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing an Impact Lounge review of Impact Wrestling, or I might be doing something like a little Rambler reunion. I don't know exactly what's going on. It kind of depends on Trent and Kyle. Either or, I'll be doing something tonight. So, but yeah, we're gonna crack this. Oh, maybe not this, but we're gonna open this. We're gonna see what we get. These are fun, It's it's not like doing an action figure where you already know what you got. It's uh, you know, this is all a mystery. So it's sometimes a ooh and a ah and a sometimes you get one out, whatever. Tonight will be nice. Yeah, I mean either way, whatever. I'm gonna be doing something either way. So, like I said, tops. Here we go. WrestleMania cards. And speaking of WrestleMania, while we're cracking this open, we'll talk about WrestleMania for a minute. I heard the news that it officially is gonna be in front of no one. And this is like unprecedented. We've never had anything like this before in our life. I mean, in my lifetime, never. It's always been arenas, stadiums, whatever. Um, I know some people are upset. I know there's a lot of people losing money that weekend because of regulations happening with the virus and everything. Um, it is what it is. You can either choose to watch it or not. It's certainly going to be different. I saw little bits of Raw in clips and stuff. Saw Undertaker has a new look, or a new old look, kind of bringing back the badass. Obviously, not riding in a motorcycle into place. I don't think there's room for that. Maybe, I don't know. It's interesting. So I saw Undertaker flip a table. That was kind of funny. Eddie versus Tessa versus Elgin, gonna be good match. I'm ready until they come back. Yeah, I mean, we hope things get managed, and that Rebellion show still happens. Cross your fingers. It's I don't know. It's way too early to say because this stuff is, like I said, it's very fluid conversation. Stuff's changing by the day. My state's numbers have not gone up as of the last time I checked, which is a good sign. It's hanging in the 40. Let's quick look at it. I'm not going to do a share screen thing, but I know the numbers are still going up, but they're not. Yeah, still in the 40s here in Wisconsin. And it's the same all around me. Illinois is a little more 100, Michigan 50s, Minnesota 60, Iowa 20. Who's got the least amount around here? I think Idaho still. Idaho, Montana, Wyoming. Ooh, North Dakota has one. I am going to North Dakota. I am going. I'm leaving now. We're logging. We're checking out. No, I'm kidding. Kyle, what is up? How you doing? All right. So we've got all the packets. We're gonna crack them open, and like we always do, we're gonna save the relic for last because that's supposed to be the ooh ah. So all right. So here we go. Number Ishiban Uno. And while we're digging into these, let me know while you're watching. Do you collect these? Or if you collect something else, let me know what you collect. Or what's the best thing you have that you've collected over the years? All right. Oh, this is an interesting right off the bat. Very cool. We got Buddy Murphy winning. It's kind of not the best. Trying to do it without the glare. But you can see who it is. Buddy Murphy defeating Cedric Alexander for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. That's a good moment for him. Here we go. Kurt Angle, bit of a somber one. Kurt Angle revealing the date of his farewell match. Well, the conversation recently was the match he wishes he had, but whatever. And that's nothing against Corbin. He just wanted to go out like, with a big moment. Ooh, the Bar. Remember the Bar? Defeating Kofi Kingston 2-on-1. What the heck? That's not very nice. Oh, watch the cover of Halsey's good song. Yeah. If you guys didn't see, my daughter's a music major, and I recorded her the other day. She just started learning guitar, and she did a cover of a Halsey song off her latest one. Great little tune. Go check it out. J-Bo's like, new crowd saying, ooh, this is awesome. Rose, what is up? All right. We've got next here Shinsuke Nakamura defeating Rusev for the United States title. Cool. Oh, my cards are definitely slippery. They're sliding all over the place. We got Big Show helps the Bar win the tag team championship. Interesting. I don't remember that one. Here's a nice picture of one of the guys headlining this year. Very nice card. Drew McIntyre headlining with I don't know which match is actually going on last, but whatever. We could say he's you make it to WrestleMania, I say you're headlining. It's because it's like the biggest event of the year. It just feels different this year, we'll be honest. And then we got the Queen, Charlotte Flair. That's a great looking card. That's a great pick of her. I'm really liking these cards so far. They really got a different feel. They got that, because it all had, Tampa Bay, pirate feel to them. So they all look like they're. maps and whatever. And the cover of these look great. Kofi Kingston. It's a great pick. Yeah, I usually do like 1 or 2 of these a year. These are fun. I think the oldest cards I have are some old Marvel cards from back in the 90s. Baseball cards, Topps cards like this. Ooh, this is a groovy looking one. This is from, it's a bit of a throwback, but it's from 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. Randy Orton defeating Jeff Hardy at Hell in a Cell. It's actually a really great pick. Elijah Washington says, I'm happy for my boy Drew finally get what he want. A Mania. But no crowd. Yeah, man, it's going to be hard. Yeah, I mean and hey, they're all dealing with this. And like I said one of my last shows, I give them so much credit for trying to keep this going and trying to entertain the masses. They're doing their best. No matter what it looks like, they're still working hard. It just has a very different feel to it. Braun Strowman wins the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Sorry. Almost a trophy. Well, I suppose there is a trophy with it, but this is the first Mania with a wrestler with the world title with no crowd. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the first WrestleMania period with no crowd. It's just crazy. Eric Rowan returns to help Daniel Bryan win the championship. That was a very interesting. That was when they started that hippie movement last year, and they changed the championship and everything. That was crazy. Oh, this is cool. From WrestleMania last year. Usos retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. That's a great card. I love that all white getup they had. Very cool. I saw the figures like that too. They look like $1 million. I like those. I'm trying to think. Do I have? I don't think I have the Usos. I might have to hunt that one down. Oh, we got 2 of these. The Bar defeating Kofi Kingston. First double. That's not good odds. It's my second pack. I already got a double. Oh, whatever. It's all right. It's a funny card. It's actually a very it's a very different looking card. It's like extra shiny with like extra. You see that? You know what? Does the other one look like that? No, you know what? It's different. They are different. This is the first one, and this is the second one. Look at that. It's got that like psychedelic rainbow. Wow. Oh, I sound like an old hippie. How groovy. That's cool. Because when I set it down, I looked at it. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. It looks different. Oh, this is great. Andrade. Looking like he's jumping off of something. And here we go. Mr. the Almighty Bobby Lashley. All right, 2 down. I want to manage Braun Strowman, I hear. No, I'm going to leave that one alone. No, thank you. Eugene Evans, what's up? Got that hot toddy for you, you son of a gun. No, I just got coffee. This is actually something I've been trying to cut back on too. It's like a special edition. Yeah, I don't know what they call it. I'm sure there's like a term for it. I remember like 20 years ago when they brought back the Beetle, and they had different paint jobs, and that one paint job looked like bluish purplish, but it changed color in the sun. It was like a reflective thing. It's like the same, only different. I don't know. Lashley is leaving after Mania, I hear. Really? I have not heard that one. That's interesting. Lana ain't leaving. She just signed a 5-year whatever. I know Rusev's thinking about checking out. He hasn't been around. Um, Royal Rumble from last year. Buddy Murphy retains his Cruiserweight Championship. He was a good Cruiserweight champion. He's just all around really good, you know? I feel like there aren't enough eyes on him. I mean, he's in the spotlight now. He's hanging with one of the top guys, Seth Rollins, but um man, and he's really had a different path, you know? Everyone thought for so long that he was going to be in that tag team with oh gosh, I can't remember his name now. He's still on NXT when in that other group. I can't remember. Universal Universal Champion Reigns defeating Finn Balor. Boo! I'm kidding. AEW taking WWE guys. You gotta love it. Yeah, it's this year. It's gonna be a trickle effect. They're gonna be taking this guy, that guy. I don't think they're taking all of them though, because that'd be kind of ridiculous. You know, they should all want to do their own thing. If it's if it fits them, fine. If not, you know, like I think Lance Archer showed up, but he came from New Japan. I think Matt Hardy certainly can. Brody Lee, the Ascension, they all could, but I don't think they all will. It's really hard to say. Lashley versus Wardlow be a hard hitting match. Oh, that'd be good. I'd like to see that. Couple of big guys. Oh, here we go. Here's the other headliner. Brock Lesnar defeats Daniel Bryan. Oh, excuse me. Defeats the new Daniel Bryan. Hippie. See, I think he knew about the virus before all of us did because he cut all his hair off. No, I'm kidding. Hey, come on. You gotta joke a little, right? What are you gonna do? Finn Balor, great card, wins the Intercontinental Championship, or as my wife likes to say, Intercontinental. All right. Ooh, here we go. Winningest superstars. Is that a word? Oh, it is now, I guess. Undertaker, 24 wins. What does it say? 24 wins in winningest superstars in WrestleMania history. 24 wins. Pretty slick. That's a great card. I'm not reading any of the backs of these, but they all got a little something on there, you know. Here's somebody you don't see much. I think she's injured. Great wrestler, though. Ember Moon. That's a good looking card. She's so unique. Here's another one. Probably getting repackaged or something. Not sure. Peyton Royce. I think she recently went like super blonde or something. I don't know. The Revival. I'm Finkel? What? Great wrestler, but need a manager, Amber Moon. Yeah, she could use a mouthpiece. There aren't enough women manager mouthpieces, you know, and it doesn't necessarily even have to be a woman. It could be a guy. Look what they're doing on NXT. Robert Strauss. He's managing Chelsea. I think that's a first, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, this is a great card right here. The Demon. Finn Balor defeats Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental. Is it the Intercontinental? The Intercontinental Championship. Or make her like Jazz and give her Titus O'Neil. Oh, Titus O'Neil for a manager. Yeah, I thought you meant like shave her head like Jazz, because Jazz shaved her head. Jazz knew before all of us did too. Okay. I knew. I just waxed today. Here we go. One of my favorites in the WWE. I don't talk about it much, but The Miz defeats Rey Mysterio. Great card. In the WWE World Cup semifinal. Was that Crown Jewel? Crown Jewel. Green background. That should have been the dead giveaway. Love The Miz. Met him couple years ago. Year and a half ago. Whatever it was. Very cool. I haven't met many WWE guys, but that was a great experience. It really was. Ooh, here we go. Here's one I think they should do a best of 5 series. It could be like tied to his like exit or something. Rey Mysterio versus Andrade. Because there's only certain people you can do that with that I think would be engaging enough. I think that's one of them though. Ooh, here's another good one for these guys. The Usos when they defeated Shane McMahon and The Miz. I think that was right before Mania last year. Fastlane? Yep. There we go. It's got, I like that. It's got the little, like if it was part of a pay per view, it's got the little logo right here, what it was tied with. Very cool. And the date. It's cool stuff. Oh, here's another one of those psychedelic looking ones because it looks like a double, but it's not. I mean, it's the same one, but it's got that shiny. The other one didn't have that, I don't think. Oh, now we got to look. Give me a second. Where'd you go? It was in one of the first packs here. Yep, sure enough. There it is. It's different. Cool. So we've got a few unique ones here. Does it say here? I'll have to look and see what they call those. I'm sure it's on the TOPPS website or something somewhere. J-Bone, thank you. A nice tournament to determine who she was champion Andrade at Mania. Yeah, there we go. It's a good idea. And here's just a regular pose, good looking card. Shinsuke Nakamura. Been hearing a lot of little things about him lately, about him being unhappy. I wonder if he really is, or if he's just messing with social media. Here we go. This is a guy who's kind of taken a back seat lately, and I don't know if it's injury related or what, but Xavier Woods. Dude, hey. All right, set those off to the side. We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Number 5, almost at the halfway mark. Taker knew when he had the mohawk. Sure. Ooh, here's everybody's favorite heel, Baron Corbin. Defeats Kurt Angle in his farewell match. Boo! Oh, goodness. Oh, here we go. Kurt Angle reveals his final opponent. Seth Rollins defeats Shelton Benjamin. I don't remember that one. Where's that from? 319, prior to Mania. Wonder what they're going to be doing with Shelton Benjamin anytime soon. Oh. Universal Champion Brock Lesnar defeats Finn Balor. That was a painful one. Didn't he beat him in like a minute or something? I wonder what was quicker, that one or Ricochet? I'd have to look. Oh, man. Dolph Ziggler defeating Kurt Angle in the World Cup match. I did not watch that one. Oh, here we go. I've been talking a lot about this guy lately with Trent. What's up? R-Truth. The guy really has had a great career. If you've got the network, go check out his 24 special. It's really good. It goes all the way back to before his TNA days. Shows a lot of the different gimmicks, highs and lows of his career. Good stuff. Oh, here's a girl. We don't see too much, but she's a tag team champion as far as I know. Kairi Sane. She's with Asuka, right? Pretty sure. I'm sure they're going to be part of Mania somehow. I haven't seen what the updated card is, but oh, this is a guy you don't see much. But again, I don't watch a lot of 205 Live lately, so I guess that's my fault for that. But Tony Nese defeating Drew Gulak. In the WWE Cruiserweight Championship #1 Contender Tournament Finals. Well, that was about a year ago. Almost exactly a year ago. 3/12/19. Wonder what's up with Tony Nese. Do they still feature him on 205 Live a lot? I know Drew Gulak's been with Brian lately. That was actually a really good match. It was one of the best matches of that pay-per-view. The Elimination Chamber. Yeah. Oh, here's a double, but it's not a shiny double of the other one I got, I think. Murphy defeating Cedric Alexander. In fact, I think that was the first one. Oh, no, it's not. It's a completely different one. Same thing, but different card. So that's interesting. Oh, no, wait. No, that was from Super Showdown. This is from. This must have been a rematch? This must have been a rematch. This is from like a couple months later. TLC. Okay. So it is different. All right, Raw Tag Team Champions Dolph Ziggler versus, excuse me, the Revival. Boo. J-Bone. Now Drew Gulak and Daniel Bryan is a tag team fighting Shinsuke and Cesaro and Sami Zayn. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually really unique. It is. Super Showdown. Triple H defeats The Undertaker. Wow. I don't think. Did I watch that one? I might have watched that one from 2 years ago. I can't remember. Oh, here we go. Here's a shiny one of that one night I showed you before. It's got the color gradient in there, whatever you call it. Big Show helping the Bar win the tag team championships. Because that other one. Yep. Just a normal card. There you go. The other, see? Yeah, you saw that. The other one didn't have the shiny. That's what they call it, the shiny. Can you put the shiny on this one? Sure, we'll put the shiny on it. Brock Lesnar doing his classic. Meh! Oh, back when she wasn't wearing all black. Bailey. What do you guys think of Bailey as a heel? I like it. I like her new theme. I think it's pretty good. It's different. You can only do the blow up things like so long. And you could tell something was coming too because they started to like deflate and they wouldn't all blow up. It's like, see, the blow up things knew. They knew. They knew something was coming. Oh, man. Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins wins the Royal Rumble match 2019. The men's Royal Rumble. They give it the title now. Oh, this is a great moment. I don't know about you, but I love this moment. Batista returns and attacks Ric Flair. Remember that? Dragged him down the hallway. Oh man, that was badass. That was right before the "Give me what I want." Oh man. Yeah, and here's the follow-up. Triple H defeats Batista at WrestleMania. That was pretty good. Was it no holds barred? Yep, no holds barred match. Oh, here's another one from that series that they had over the last couple of years. Rey Mysterio defeats Andrade. Maybe they have had a best of 5 and it was just like really spread out. I don't know. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens at Mania. So that means Buddy Murphy and AOP is stay off the card. Who's taking on the Street Profits? Oh, they probably will. See, and that's the thing. That's another thing that's like not to get off topic, but that's another thing is they got to make sure that that card isn't too big because they can only have so many people in the building. But see now, like the presidential, and not to get political and not to upset any ruffle any feathers because that's the last thing I want to do on here because this is supposed to be entertaining, it's supposed to be fun. But the conversation that they were having at the press conference this morning is whatever numbers the governors are putting out there for their states is more like a guideline than anything. It's not like if you have a little more, a little less, it doesn't sound like they're gonna like arrest everyone or anything. It's called just be safe and be conscious of what we're trying to fight here is what it is. So who knows how big they're gonna put, and they might even put this in a different building than the PC. I don't know. It's really hard to tell, but they're still going to do it in front of no people. That's the weird part. Oh, this is different. Samoa and Andrade defeat Rey Mysterio and Mustafa Ali. So we got Samoa Joe. Love Samoa Joe. Man, he's in that weird transition where he's getting hurt a lot. Hope he doesn't keep doing that. Here we go. One of my faves, The Miz. Dude, his get-ups, man, they must cost like just a lot of money each one. He always looks like $1,000,000, hey? You know who's not going to be in here probably, unfortunately? Morrison. Because most of these are from like over the last year. Last year. Alexa Bliss. She's another one that's gone through a lot of stuff. All right. 9 down, or excuse me, 6 down, 3 to go out of 9. And then the one relic. Might as well cancel the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and Women's Battle Royal. Yeah, it's just, they want to get everyone on the card to do that. Just it's this year it's not a realistic reality to do that with everyone. I mean, unless they like bring people in, shove them out right away, and then bring in the next bunch of guys for the crew for the matches. I mean, it'd be really technical and timing would be just crazy. It's just really unrealistic, unfortunately. Not this year. But we're gonna get ahead of this. I know we are. Just you gotta be smart out there. You know? If you don't gotta do stuff, just stay home for a while. Like I'm doing. I don't have a choice. It sucks, but whatever. The new Daniel Bryan retains the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber. That was a really good chamber last year. That was when Kofi really started to that grassroots movement of trying to get Kofi Kingston champ because he was the last one in the ring, right? At the end with the champ. That was really good. Mr. Fretz, what's up? How you doing? Hope you are staying safe, Mr. Fretz. Here we go. Mania from last year. This is a pretty good one from what I remember. AJ Styles defeats Randy Orton. And look where Styles is now. And that's one of the most exciting things over the last few months is me and Trent talking about the early days of AJ Styles' career. And I mentioned it last night because we try not to stray off topic so much, but you know we were trying to be entertaining and realistic at the same time last night, talking about what's going on in the world. But just saying, his character on what was it, episode 15 of the NWA TNA, and his character, how it was getting cocky and snarky back then, and how he is now, and how he called out the Undertaker, and where his career's gone. Man, it's just been amazing to watch. It really has. So, just wanted to point that out. This is going about a year ago. Baron Corbin defeats Rey Mysterio. Mr. Fred says, I'm working more hours than I have recently. Not bad at all. Hey, that's good, man, because there's a lot of people that, if you're in the entertainment industry, restaurant entertainment industry, it's it's challenging right now, to say the least. So that's good, man. Stay busy, stay healthy. Alberto Del Rio is coming back to WWE. Yeah, I got nothing on that. I think he's just trying to put stuff out there. I kind of doubt that. I mean, you never say never, but I don't know why. I mean, he's he's burned so many bridges. It's just crazy. I mean, he burned a bad one with Triple H, man. He was always talking smack about him when he was drunk and or high, when he was, you know, all over Page back then. Oh, that was just ugly. That was ugly Rio back then. It really was. TNAJ is great. Retail grocery. Oh, then you are absolute dude. Props to you, man. I used to do that. I know how hard it is. Props to you, Mr. Frets. You stay safe while you're doing that too, man. Depending on where you are in the world. I mean, some places are fine, you know, but um, any metropolitan area, people are scared. They're stocked up. So I hear you. Here we go. Bobby Lashley defeats Finn Balor to become the Intercontinental Championship. Nice action shot there. He's knocking him on his ass. But yeah, as we go through this, don't forget to smash that like button, folks. Smash that sub button if you're new. Ooh, here we go. Here's another shiny one. Kind of shiny here. Randy Orton. I don't even have to look at the other one. I know it wasn't shiny like this. Defeats, who did he defeat? Jeff Hardy at Hell in the Cell. That's a great looking card. That is really cool. Here's a guy that is just starving for a breakout moment. I think it's time. I mean, we've been talking about this one for well over a year. Big E. Big E on his own would be just through the roof, man. I mean, he does his own crazy stuff with his crew in the New Day, but man, he's come on. A singles run, Big E, please, please. The guy's and he's so all the underlying little adult crazy comments he makes. I watched this was just insane. I watched a video the other day. He was cutting a promo after they won the New Day won the tag team championships, and I think they won them back for like the second or third time or whatever. And Kofi was sitting on the couch and he was hanging his head upside down. Xavier Woods was on one side of the couch, and the other side of the couch was Big E with the belt over his shoulder, and he was making out with it. Oh my god, it was so damn funny. Oh, Mr. Fretz, small beach town, but very touristy, especially in summer. We're a bit better than most nearby cities. Toronto. Oh, okay. Yes, we're out of TP, and sanitizer has been chronically shorted since before this BS. Ah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I don't get it, man. I don't get. It's like you're not in the bathroom 1,000 times a day. This isn't something that affects the digestive system, from what I've heard. It's all pulmonary. I could be wrong, but whatever. But it's like, damn, just get a pack and you're good for a while. You're not spending all day and all night in the bathroom. It's just people are stupid running around the store with like 5 packs of TP. It's like, what are you gonna do? Sell it on the black market? Yo, man, I got some TP, bitch. Crazy. Biggie equals main event. You see the FCW doc? I watched a bit of the big first part of it. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. It's on my list to do. What I'm probably going to review it because I love those specials. I really do. They are really well done. I'll tell you what sucks though is who they're cutting out of there. Who are they cutting out of there? Who just left? Mox. He should be at least recognized because he was right alongside Reigns and Rollins. Same crew, same bunch. Obviously, he's not going to be um, interviewed, unless it was like a past interview talking about those days. But it's ridiculous. He's the biggest guy that came out of there. I mean, that's a matter of opinion, but that's my opinion. Look where he is now. World champ, another brand. You know? Last one from that pack. Ivar. Ivar. Hansen. Hansen. There's limited sports talk. But Brady. Thank you, coronavirus, for making my day really suck. Yeah, I mean, like I've said, look at all the stuff that's like they're either canceling or changing their format. WWE is changing their format. Other brands are just canceling their stuff. Impact Wrestling has several more weeks of taped stuff that we don't have to worry about. Now, when it gets to mid-late April, yeah, we're going to have to worry. But hopefully we'll be ahead of it by then. Cross your fingers and say a little prayer for wrestling, folks, because the rest of the sports world is messed up right now. Use soap, and only soap. HS is as effective as vitamin water. Oh, hand sanitizer. Is it as effective as smart water? I love that one. Smart water. God, I wish I invented that shit. And we put TP on limit. Yeah, just get one pack. It's all you need for a while. You're good for a while. Mox's FCW stuff was dope, especially his feud with Regal. That was iconic. Man, that was like, it pretty much retired Regal from the ring, from what I heard. Because I don't think he wrestled after that. He was done. Igor, the ogre from Gummy Bears. Oh my God. I'm going to pretend I don't remember that one, but I think I do. I have kids. Finn Balor defeating Drew McIntyre. I know that accent was horrible. Sorry. Dude, he's like screaming in all these. Hell in a Cell. Brock Lesnar decimates Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. I'm just having fun with this. Oh, here we go. Oh, he did win the Cruiserweight Championship. I must not have been watching that. Wait, is this Mania? Oh, it is WrestleMania last year. Why don't I remember this? Tony Nese beats Buddy Murphy. I barely remember that. I feel bad. I like Tony Nese. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't seen him much lately. Oh, Buddy Murphy defeating Humberto Carrillo. Hope I'm saying that right. It's the name I'm not that familiar with. I say a little prayer for wrestling. There you go. Say a prayer. I'm going to enjoy this sunny day walk and a podcast, bros. Have a good one. Take care, Mr. Fretz. Be good. Be well. Much love. Winningest superstar. Ooh, here's this is impressive. Seth Rollins, 6 wins. Yeah. And it all started with the Shield, didn't it? That was good stuff. And now look at Buddy Murphy, J-Bone, former tag team champion in main event matches and with former WWE champion Seth Rollins. Yeah, I mean, he's had a really interesting last year, hasn't he? It's been going from cruiserweight stuff to like main roster stuff. He's been lucky because there's been a lot of people that have shifted out of the cruiserweight to main roster and they've done nothing with like Cedric Alexander, you know? Oof. Got a little warm in here. Mandy Rose. That's a great pick. Those Daisy Dukes? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Yeah, here's a guy who is a little sad lately. One of my favorites, though. Ricochet. We miss Lucha Underground. The best thing in wrestling in the last decade. Because look what came out of it. So many good things, like all over the spectrum of wrestling. Right? Impact Wrestling, AEW, WWE, and Ring of Honor, all over the place. Our generation's Trish, Mandy Rose. Yeah, right? Yeah. That's what I thought when she first came around. I was like, oh my God. She looks just like Trish. Aha. There, these guys are enjoying an extended vacation, unfortunately. The Revival. Win the Raw Tag Team Championships. They didn't hold on to that one very long, too. I think that was right when they resigned or something. Something. J-Bone, I hear news that MVP going to do a stable, and someone said Ricochet would fit in there. Totally would. Totally would. Um, MVP should have a stable of, oh God, who's the other guy who's been losing? He's with Titus O'Neil. Can't remember his name. Cruz? Cruz. Cruz and Ricochet with MVP. Now, there you go. That's money. Apollo Crews. Thank you. I couldn't think. Man, the Revival leaving, and I'm happy. Yeah, they deserve to be happy. Totally. All right, this one, Roman Reigns defeats Drew McIntyre. Last year's WrestleMania. And now Drew McIntyre is headlining. Little did we know. Randy Orton defeating Big Show to qualify for the World Cup. That about a year ago? Year and a half ago. Good old Randy Orton. Lashley is the muscle MVP, the spokesman, Ricochet, the new guy, and Apollo Crews, a new evolution. Oh, that's a good mix. The 2020 new and improved 2.0 Nation of Domination. Hey, you heard it here first. And just like remix the classic song, you know? Make it happen, WWE. I'd be all for that. Yeah, I got the bandana. I'm ready. uh, just old and goofy. the new Daniel Bryan. Gosh, I wish these looked a little better. Daniel Bryan defeats Mustafa Ali. Does it look better back here? No, let's bring it up, I guess. Oh, here we go. Shiny. They should let MVP have the BDC stable from TNA. That'd be funny. Who's got the. Is it Trent's got the hat? Or he's got the mask? He's got something. Braun Strowman wins Andre the Giant. Oh, yeah, here we go. Shiny. Same card, same moment, different look. Braun Strowman. Cool, eh? So we got about 5 of those. Here we go. It's winding down, folks. Aha. The Libertarian. Sami Zayn. That's a good card. That's a good card. You know we had nothing in here of? No Kevin Owens. No Kevin Owens. And no Dean Ambrose. This is from the last year and a half. You'd think Dino would be in there. Oh well. I didn't have any in the last box I opened either. Poor guy. Kofi Kingston. No label, just Kofi Kingston. Can't tell what it's from. No date. Former champ. Very cool. All right, so that is all 9 packs. And we're coming up on an hour. How appropriate. Perfect. Nation, 1997 to 99. Good times. 2020 Nation. Won't fit, but hey, get Dolph Ziggler in there as the new Owen Hart. Time for a change. Just don't drop him from the roof. Oh, I like this. $43 of 50. WWE stands for Walk with Elias. It's got the clothing from that jacket. That's dope. I like that. Congratulations, you own an authentic Elias worn relic card. Worn shirt relic card. That makes me happy. I like Elias. Man, the guys I know probably 9 out of 10 people are not gonna agree with me on this, but I feel like he's a throwback. I see him and he's got like just an old school wrestling, like not a lot of special stuff, but um the guy does like the elbow like Savage, and it just I don't know, just reminds me of like an old school wrestler. And man, I just wish they did more with him. I don't know why they're not. The guy is so talented. And he gets the crowd going. And it's like, okay, you can only do I like the music stuff, but like beyond that, you gotta do more. So that is the relic card. Elias. And it's got part of that colorful shirt. It's badass. It's really cool. All right, we jump back in the chat real quick. Elias, man, 2021 Battle World winner, or Kevin Owens, please. Elias reminds me of Macho Man Randy Savage. See, there we go. And Triple H potential. Got the look of Jeff Jarrett. Well, the gimmick's like Jeff Jarrett, yeah. He's a throwback to an old school Memphis wrestler. Yeah. Elias would be a better fit in NWA, in my opinion. Yeah, there's another one. Talk about, speaking of NWA, they just shut down all their shows, and they're not even, and I don't know what everyone's budget and option is, but like they've got the studio. NWA could still be putting on crowds in that little studio, or shows in the studio without a crowd. They could do that. but apparently they're not. They're just shutting everything down. They shut down the Crockett Cup. Um, and it looks like Impact has shut down everything up to Rebellion. I don't think Rebellion is off the table yet. I know that Terminal 5, I think that's what the place is in New York. I think they put out a press conference saying everything up to around that date is off the table. But we'll just have to wait and see. Look, let's enjoy what we got. ICU is getting revealed tonight. I'm very excited about that. Um, and I'm doing a show later tonight. I'm not sure what it is. If it's going to be like a Rambler reunion thing, we were talking about it earlier, or if Trent and I are going to go live with Kyle to do. I don't know. It's all kind of up in the air. But either way, I'll be doing something. One of them. So look forward to that. Um, so yeah, just be safe, people. I wanted to do something a little different, and I, in the midst of stuff getting canceled, the ones I hadn't been reviewing lately are ones I haven't been reviewing lately, like the NWA, MLW, are the ones that are getting canceled. So I am probably going to be talking more. Um, that was the packets I threw away, not the cards. It's the foil. Uh, it's, I just reviewed them and tossed them. No, I'm kidding. Uh, um, so I probably will be talking a little more WWE just because it is a unique time, and I try to review what I can on here. So I just hope you all stick around. The channel's still growing slowly. We're up in the um, 800 teens. Just got past 810. So thank you very much for that. Whatever you subbed for, whatever you watched and subbed for, thank you. Um, so yeah, and if you know anyone that enjoys collecting stuff like this, share the video with them. You know. Are you feeling all right, Jimbo? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah. I mean, I got my aches and stuff, but I put myself on I put myself on lockdown to stay safe. We went shopping on Saturday, and yeah, I just I'm not doing anything for several weeks, and it's upsetting. I'm trying to stay positive and not lose my mind over this. Um, I'm locking everyone in their rooms. Every cat is in a separate room. Okay. No, I'm just trying to stay positive and be conscious of everything. And most of all, for those of you who are out and about in the world, going to work or whatever you're doing, I said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Just be nice to each other. Okay. I'm not saying hug everyone. No, we don't want to be doing that. And don't even fist bump. Just be conscious of the people around you. Be nice. Okay. It's such a simple little thing. I said this in one of my last shows. I'll say it again. I've been waiting for, because this country's been so just messed up, backwards, snowflake, upside down, just ridiculous. No matter what you believe in or what your cause is, just everyone is just so on edge and just edgy and just everyone's an asshole. And I've been saying this for like the last couple of years. I'm like, this nation since 9/11 needs another 9/11 type event to snap it back into place and maybe start reminding people to, like, hey, we're a country, we're one nation under God. Just why is everyone acting like this? It doesn't have to be like this. And now we don't have a choice but to like seriously like start rethinking our stuff and rethinking how our heart is, how our mind is, because now we're put in this situation, and we don't have a choice but to work together and get through this. So it's not what I wanted, but it's what we got. I didn't want people to die from this. I don't want anybody to get hurt, but we needed this. So I hope our country as a whole comes out more positive on the other side from this situation. That's all we can hope for. We get stronger, the economy gets better in the long run once we kick this thing in its ass, and we just become a better people in general. Be nice to each other. Period. End of subject. All right. Much love, everyone. We'll see you guys later tonight with whatever I'm doing. And be well. All right. Take care.